Fenway Health has positively impacted my life in a number of ways. One of the wonderful things about Fenway is that we have the Institute, which continues to understand our communities, deal with issues that may not be dealt with elsewhere, and we export it. We educate others, and that's one of the things that I'm most proud of.
I think really what sets the Fenway Institute apart is that we really are embedded in the community. We grew out of the community and we are still embedded in the community. The way in which it has impacted the lives of patients is that it gives them a space to be able to share their voice. So for example, I've sat with participants who in research are willing to tell you things that they're not willing to share otherwise. And one participant made a really impactful statement to me saying that, I feel like in this interview has been more cathartic to me than 10 years of therapy, because finally what I'm saying and what I experienced is going somewhere and is going to make a positive change for somebody else.
Fenway Health's mission means a lot to me because I am a woman of color. I understand what it feels like to not always get fair treatment or be a part of a community of people who are underserved and also sort of looked down upon in many ways. And this organization's mission speaks to the care it provides to folks who are very similar in terms of their profiles as people of color.
It's important for me to feel at home. And yeah, in a lot of ways I've always said it's like, I'm going to click my heels and go to Fenway because there's no place like home. We want you to feel like you, and you can walk through the doors and be respected for the person that you are. And you don't have to pretend or hide or try to fit into any other stereotype than the one that you are. Who are you? Walk through these doors and we're going to care for you and support you.
You get your care at Fenway, and whatever it is, there's no judgment, there's no aversion to saying I'm gay. And back when I was 16 at the Borum, being able to talk openly with my PCP was super important. Even just saying at that point I'm gay was nerve-wracking. And to have the care that Fenway provides without judgment was huge for me.
I was reading a meme the other day that said, LGBT folks, we don't come out to let the haters know that we're here so they can pick on us. We come out so that other people who are like us don't feel so alone. I think to me that's like the biggest part. It makes me get like all emotional, but it does, because it would really stink to have to just be out there in the world and not have other people that understand you, or that at least want to understand you. And I think that's what, the vein of humanity is. That's the basics, right? We all want to be understood.
Fenway Health's mission means to me empowering Boston and spreading out the services, being a beacon of hope, a beacon of support, as well as let everyone know that everyone's accepted here, let everyone know what they offer, as well as just being that safe haven for those who may not be accepted anywhere else.
The impact of that, looking at what Fenway is and what Fenway does for the community has really kind of encouraged me to make an impact on my community. And that's why this year, after attending last year's men's event, I really wanted to give back to that community and to offer my services so that I can make an impact.
I think the way it's impacted me is it's really just such a privilege to be able to sit and listen to people and their experiences and what they've been through, and be able to say thank you for sharing this with us, and here's what we plan to do with this.
This place just has this energy that's like, it's a magnet that draws you in. So it's not just about the services, but how they're provided. And that's equally as important.
My hope for the future is to keep doing what they've always been doing, that they continue to spread the care and the access to everyone.
My hope for the future of Fenway Health is that the impact that they've already made in Boston, in the greater New England area, continues, but that also more people are seeing the great work that they're doing and the impact that Fenway has. I mean, look where we were 20 years ago to today. Imagine where we're going to be in another 20.